welcome back to these daily videos. I'm so happy you're here. If you're on YouTube, I would love your support by giving me a like or a comment. That really helps my views. As you can see, we're working on getting those views up. And if there's things you want me to talk about, feel free to comment below, like, I hate to say what you don't like, because then I don't want a whole bunch of negative comments, but I may not be for everybody. There's only, going to be certain people who like kind of the things I discuss. It's about being more conscious during the day. There's no room for victim consciousness as this is happening to me. Why does this always have to happen to me? Oh my God, life. I wouldn't be like this if. No, we create our own reality. We create the experience we have of our reality. That's the biggest thing. Yes, circumstances, people around us, the global consciousness creates our reality we are seeing, but it's also through our perception, how we perceive it, through our filters, which are our beliefs, our patterns, conditioning, all of those things. That's how we see and experience the world. And those things can be changed. So that's what this is about. Improving how you experience every day. Okay, if you're in my Facebook group, I would love your support on YouTube. If you go over to the YouTube video, Diana Marchand, and watch and just kind of give the videos a like, maybe watch them on YouTube, because that's really what I'm trying to build. That would be amazing. Let's get started. We're going to do a reading and then read a bit discuss a topic from Parallel Universes of Self. The cards today. The first one is the Knight of Swords, and this one is about fast action, doing kind of what you need, you need to do. So it's really about taking action. Yes, I know I need to do these things. I have been thinking about doing them. Maybe I've been avoiding them a little bit. Time to do them. It's about being assertive and direct. Sometimes we're a little too passive or convince ourselves, maybe it's not the right time. I don't really need to do this. And that's just fear, limitations, beliefs holding us back. So it's time to knock those down. Go for what you want. If there's something you need to do, this is your sign to do it. Focus, strength, and courage. Focus, strength, and courage. If we are not focused on it, we will let so many other things come in the way. So it's like, this is what I'm desiring. This is what I'm working towards. What's the first step I can take? What's the step I can take today? Even if it's changing a belief within ourselves, noticing our thoughts throughout the day, noticing how we talk throughout the day. That shows us our limitations and our beliefs. So that can even be a major focus. The second card is the Hermit. And this is about going in, trusting your intuition, connecting with your inner truth, the inner you, listening to what your heart and soul wants. And that can come out when I get really frustrated about something. I'm like, why is this happening? I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to get in the way because I really want. So when you know what you don't want, you know what you want. So we always know what we want. Even when you think you don't, you're just not allowing yourself to want or desire that. That's when the quiet times come in. That's when also regulating your nervous system, calming your nervous system, regulating your heartbeat, using your breath is so important. We want you to build special moments throughout the day. My moment before I come on, I do my reading my cards. I do a bit of meditation. I sit in the sun right now in the summer. Get in the sun. It's healthy for you. It truly is. I only ever have used cacao butter. You can buy it online. Shea butter and a bit of coconut oil mixed together for my sunscreen. Google it. Look it up. I have not used traditional sunscreen for years. Even when I was in Bali for 9 months, I did not use traditional sunscreen. That is what's causing the cancer, full of toxins. You can make your own sunscreen. It's just don't spend 6 hours out in the sun at one time. Too much is not good for us. Remember that. But we need the sun. Remember to take your vitamin D too. D also, not D2, D3. Okay, so seeking knowledge is the Hermit. Seeking knowledge from where I have the knowledge I need. I have the answers. Now, yes, I'm at a point in my life right now where I'm not sure of the answer, what I'm going to do exactly to move forward in certain areas, but I'm going to still ask. I'm going to still seek guidance. I'm going to still trust, right? Without being too passive. I'm not going to give up. So it doesn't mean give up. You might need to declutter your mind. When our mind, we cannot, when our nervous system is on all the time in stress response, we also can't connect to our inner truth and inner knowing. That's why you also need to do that breath, to sit, to be connected, to even for 5 minutes. I know you have the time. I know you do. And then the next card is such a beautiful card. Look at that. We're just talking about the sun. The sun. In the summertime, unless you're in Australia, New Zealand, but still, in the summertime, get outside. Ground, really, really important. I always have my bare feet on the ground, walk on the grass first thing in the morning. I want you to ground, no matter where you are. If you're in an apartment building, get down, down, down. Walk barefoot on this, even if you just have cement around you. Find some grass. Do that. Absolutely. Just go sit in a park and take your shoes off and have your feet planted on the ground for a while. Ground. You can Google the benefits of grounding. Huge benefits. Or earthing. Grounding or earthing. You can look at those. Breath perception. How are you thinking? So, sunny disposition. You're like, well, I'm not. This is not going right. It doesn't mean a false pretending. What it does mean is if I am feeling down and not sunny disposition, not joyful, what am I perceiving? What am I focusing on? What are my thoughts right now? Am I focusing on the bad things, the things I see around me that I'm not happy with? The more you focus on that, that's just going to make that more dense. That means it's going to be in your reality for a longer time. When you focus on it, it stays with you. Why would you want that? I know you don't, right? You're saying, I don't want this, yet you're continually talking about it. That keeps it with you. So think about that. When you let it go, when you surrender, it's like I'm turning my back to it. It no longer exists. I'm not focusing on it. That's what it means. It still may exist around you, but you're not focusing on it all the time. Focus on what you desire. Change your perception on how you see the world. Change your perception on how you see your job. Change your perception on how you see your relationship. Whatever it is that may be causing you a little bit of upset, you can change your perception. Believe different things about it. Think new thoughts. Talk differently about it. Of course, if it's not working, it's probably time to go. If you know it within your heart and soul, it may be time to go. And then the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card. Look at that. It's about new opportunities, resources, security, stability, abundance, and prosperity. So when you change your perspective, you begin to focus more on these things. Therefore, more of these things will become your awareness. You will see more opportunities. You will see more possibilities because you're open to them. But no, if you're pretending and you're saying, oh, I'm just so prosperous in this, the world is so joyous and abundant, yet inside you feel this right away. No, it's not. Don't be so stupid. And then you're fighting, you're going, I'm just going to pretend it is, so you just shut up. And then the inside of you is going, yeah, but you're broke and you don't have money and you don't know what's next and the world is crap and things like that. Notice that back and forth. It's okay. That's human. We are human. We were not taught to change our perception, to look at the world in a different way, that we had programming, conditioning that ran so deep within us that we were raised to see the world in a certain way and even to see ourselves in a certain way. So now, this is learning, this is practicing, this is changing things. It takes time and it takes patience. Do not beat yourself up. You're just human. I'm now choosing to see. Yesterday, I was on a walk and I was kind of in a weird down mood. But when I was walking, I was like, thank you. I chose to, because someone said, when you pray, thank God for things instead of saying, I want this, oh my God. So I knew what I desired, but I was, in my head, it was going, but you don't have it. Like, oh my God, when am I going to get it? When are things going to change, right? So I just thought, I got to clear that. So I'm just going to walk and just go, thank you. Thank you for my life. Thank you for all the amazing things I've gotten to do in my life. Thank you for my amazing family. Thank you for my friends. I'm so grateful I've had the experiences. I'm so grateful for my dog. I'm so happy. Things like that. Thankful. I'm so thankful for it. Thank you for my ability to walk. Thank you for my ability to see. Thank you for the sun. Thank you for the blue sky. Thank you for this amazing summer we're having. Thank you for the amazing clear water that I get to be around. Things like that, just going around. Fill your mind. Fill. Words have frequency, thoughts have frequency, right? Emotions have frequency. Don't let yourself be brought down. If you do, which is fine, because we do up and down, you know how to get yourself back up again. And that's the sun card, right? All right, let's read from the book. There's just one line that I wanted to. If you want something to be real, you have to view it as real. I opened the book today. I saw that line. I'm like, that's it. Of course, I highlight everything. So I've gone through the book, highlighted things. If you want something to be real, you have to view it as real. That means, oh my God, I'm so grateful. My life is so abundant. That is real. It doesn't, if you want more money, you don't have to go, oh my God, I'm just swimming in millions of dollars, because that's not real. I am so abundant. I love how things come to me. I love how, right? Talk about abundant things in your life. Abundance of grass. I have rocks over there. There's an abundance of rocks. Focus on what you want to be real. Say it is real. Focus on everything that's abundant and joyful and that you're thankful for and you're grateful for. There's a reminder for today. Consciousness does not differentiate between real and imagined. Your spirit will be lifted when you do like a rant like that, right? So that means your frequency and your energy is being lifted just by you imagining those things. But they're really true, actually. When you talk about all the things you do have to be grateful for, they are real, right? Okay, breathing, inhaling, breathing in this beautiful love and light, and just imagine this big, beautiful ball of yellow, gorgeous energy, that sun, right? That beautiful love and light, high frequency coming into your heart center. Breathing that out into the world. You can even imagine the sun's above me and it's so beautiful right now. I'm just, whoosh, it's just coming through, washing me, nourishing me, healing all my cells, replenishing, rejuvenating. Bring that as a ball of light right down through your whole body. And then the earth's energy from below coming up, which is strength, security, safety, coming up through your whole body, filling your whole body with that. Exhale, release, relax, let it go right down to the center of the earth. Grounding yourself, growing deep, deep roots to the center of the earth. So you're grounded. Feel the earth, the roots, the deep, deep, deep connection. Then back to your heart. Breathing in that beautiful love and light, that golden sun energy into your heart center. Feeling it expand. Exhale it out into the world, spreading more love and light, because that's what you can do to make a difference. Inhale love and light into your heart. And as you exhale, ground it right down through your whole body to the center of the earth. You're strong, stable, connected, guided, supported, always. All right. Now remember today, watch your thoughts, your words, how you feel, what you're choosing to focus on, because it's your choice, always.